Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Couple things was mulling around in my mind about what I wanted to say regarding because I think everybody can relate to this that's going through a withdrawal, and I don't care what it is. If it's Kratom, Oxy, Suboxone, alcohol, even benzos. There's similarities between all of them. Like, honestly, the only real difference is, outside of like benzos and alcohol, where you can die and seizures, have seizures and shit. But generally, the only difference is going to be duration and severity. But the overall symptoms are pretty much the same, and I think all of us that has gone through a withdrawal, we know the feeling of feeling like an empty husk, like feeling like a shell of yourself. And that's tough to deal with, and in fact, especially early on in withdrawals. And when I say early on, I'm not talking about acute. I'm talking about like a month to 3 months, right? There's just so much that your body has to readjust to, and we use these substances to mask certain things, numb certain things, soothe certain things, and sometimes we can't even pinpoint what it is. All I know is I hadn't felt myself in quite a while. I'd say about, I could say 4 months, but it's probably 6. Because you know how time goes when you're on this shit. And even now trying to pinpoint what I'm trying, like what's the void I'm trying to fill, And honestly, I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I know that there's certain things I got to deal with. And I think that's what made this withdrawal a little tougher than any of the others I went through, was because I had so many outside factors that were causing depression and stress. So in addition to going through a detox of Kratom, it was kind of like a perfect storm of fuckery. But I mentioned going down to see my niece, and I was there with my brother, and we had a conversation. Because like I said, you think that people don't see you, but the people that love you and know you, they know something's up, right? And so we had a conversation, and he had said something that really kind of just woke me up or snapped me out of my delusional ideas about myself, which was, I want my brother back. And that shit choked me up. And he was choked up saying it, and here's a dude, military kind of guy, one of my people I've looked up to my entire life and continue to. And so, to hear that, it was just like, oh shit. Yo, and then on top of that, he's like, yo, and our father wants his son back. Your mother wants her son back. My mother wants her son back. We have different mothers, same father, but his mother's like, she's been like a mother to me. I'm just very fortunate. And that's one thing that trip did for me, being around family like that. Even though I was halfway present, it was still enough to snap me out, where it was like, oh nah, dude, you gotta get it together. And yeah, shit seems tough, but the alternative, if you keep going down this path, is even tougher. And I'm fortunate enough to have people in my life that genuinely love and care for me, and that was something that I think I had forgotten. I wouldn't even say taken for granted. I think forgotten. And my brother just had a real convo with me, and as usual, they thought I was on something harder. I guess they thought I was on drugs or something, and it's like, nah, it's not that at all. It's a mix of sleep deprivation, too much alcohol consumption, and overall depression and stress. So that combination alone, yeah, it's gonna look like I'm nodding out. But I told everybody, I'm like, yo, I'll piss in a cup. I'm not on anything. It's I usually do things solo. I'm a lone wolf. But it's not like I don't have a tribe. It's not like I don't got a pack, and each one that really knows me, and this is really humbling too, when they look in your eyes and they see, man, they know you're going through a tough time, and it's okay to lean on them. It's okay to lean on people. I don't put no one's business in the street, but there's people that have been contacting me, whether through YouTube or, other platforms. And I can feel that they're leaning on me. And you know what? I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for each and every one of y'all. Because, we're all in this together. And like I mentioned prior, all y'all are some decent people, man. We just got caught up with a fucked up substance, and we're allowing this paper tiger to really take control of our lives, and that is just not, it's not conducive to healthy living, So is it difficult? You're damn right it is. But I'm gonna tell you something, especially when you get out of withdrawal, you realize just how difficult life truly is, and you ain't got time to be fucking around with some Mickey Mouse substance like Kratom or any substance again. But there does come a point where it's like the hardest it's ever gotten is usually at that moment. Once you're able to overcome that momentary obstacle, the withdrawals are done, or you're done, and you actually have made progress. I keep telling y'all, 3 days is gonna go by like nothing. 3 weeks is gonna go by like nothing. So depending on what you do, you can either be in a better place starting there, or in a worse place, and you're just digging that hole deeper, of like a pit of which you got to climb out of, almost like Bruce Wayne did in the last Batman movie, well, the last Nolan Batman movie, whatever. But and you just have to kind of put one step in front of the other and look at it like you're a fucking warrior or a gladiator. But this is the fight of your life. There's no, oh man, good game. Next. No, this is it. The game of life is one go round, and damn, did I make mistakes? I did. But I'm not mad at the mistake if I'm able to gain something from it. And with the amount of mistakes I've gained, I should be as wise as Master Yoda. You know what I mean? Don't look at any of these things as insurmountable. Yeah, listen, you'll have regrets. Nobody doesn't. I don't think there's a sane person alive that doesn't have regrets. But you don't wallow in that. You don't stay there. And you learn the lesson you were supposed to learn. Now, I should have learned some of these lessons the first go round, second go round, 10th go round. But hey, look, I may be a slow learner, but I do learn, and so I'm learning now that I can go from rock bottom and come out a lot greater than I was prior, right? Less arrogance, more humility, and again, rock bottom is not a bad place to be. Trust that. And what's even funnier, or what's even better is and this is what I meant when I said addicted to the withdrawal, because there's that feeling of when you come back from the dead, there's not a high on the planet. Oxy might be close, but no, there's not a high on the planet that is better than that feeling of waking up knowing that this crap is no longer in your system and that you're moving on from it. There's nothing better. There's nothing greater. So, and everything in life is a balance. So if as bad as you feel, right, going through the withdrawal, as bad as that is, you're going to come to a point where now you're out of it. And as your body tries to reach homeostasis, you're going to feel fucking fantastic. Trust me, you are going to feel fantastic. Better than you ever would have on the junk. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. And you can get there. It's just one step at a time. And, just a day at a time. It really is just a day at a time. The trip of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and you got to take that first step. And each step after that gets easier, each step. So each day after 4, you're going to feel some reprieve, man, and it's going to get better for you. It's going to get a lot better for you. And then because what the other side looks like, you'll have an even greater appreciation of your life, your family, your loved ones. And it's a beautiful thing, man. So like I said, I'm not going to stop posting just because the withdrawals have subsided considerably. I'll still be here. I'm still here to open to help you navigate you guys through some shit, while I'm also continuing my own journey. So I just think it's a beautiful thing all the way around. And yeah, that's all I got for today. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. If there's anything I can do to help, y'all know how to reach me. And yeah, we got it, man. We got this shit. And again, thanks everybody for the support. Thanks everybody for the love. And just thank you guys for just being so dope. Maybe I should use a different word. Being so awesome that it really helps. It helps. It definitely helped me, from Kratom Key to Rich to Chris to everybody. Y'all have been fantastic. I definitely couldn't have done any of this shit without you guys. Or maybe I could have, but it definitely would have been harder. But yeah, thank you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, leading into the holiday season and stuff. So, I mean, what better time to quit and get your life back than now? All right. Y'all take care, man. Peace.